Of course, I got to take off the weight for the fish strips. First blue of the year. Mike Sampson. Tearing up this fried catfish. Alabama blue cap. Pretty good stuff. There's one person in here watching. I guess that's you, Mike. Pontoon Jody. And Mike. Awesome. Jody, I seen you put on Golden Whiskers. You put Katfishdawg on there. I don't know why I filled out that 2-page thing that Kevin talked about the other day, but I ain't seen nothing on Facebook. Am I supposed to post my video directly to Facebook, or do you have any idea? Katfishdawg's in the house. They're my co-host for tonight. Whenever you're ready, dog, you can come up. I pinned a link up there, but I think I put the wrong one up. Anyway, I dropped it there underneath Sampson's name. So, I don't know. Is my volume okay? I know the StreamYard added a few things on my settings page. Either way, well, I wondered if I'm supposed to put it on Facebook. Am I supposed to show it, or how do people even know it's up there? I didn't see nothing on there that shows my video. Yeah, I just got me a cup of coffee, and look at that, boy. Leftover fried catfish. I'm going to tear some of that up while I'm talking. I don't know. And then I guess he made an announcement. If you ain't got a well, I nominated possum for best Christmas tree. I guess they don't have that category. But from what I was reading, everybody makes up their own categories anyway, so it don't matter to me, I guess. Tina Ladybug, good to see you. I seen you on live last night with that prepper. Seen you in there trying to win some of that stuff. I was, and I didn't win nothing. You cooked crappie? Just Alabama blue cap. I actually had more than I planned on cooking, so got some left over. Hopefully everything's running smooth tonight. I did contact StreamYard, and I did buy me a new cord for my telephone. And I got rid of a whole bunch of programs on my computer. And we'll see how she runs tonight. Hopefully I can have a decent live without getting kicked off. I downloaded Google Chrome, which StreamYard told me they prefer Firefox or something else. But I'm on Google Chrome right now. All sounds good, looks good, good. Good to see you, Tina Ladybug. Now, Jody, on that Golden Whiskers that you did for Tim, how do we vote for him? Do we just like click the like button? Is that how we vote? Or how do we vote? How does he get our votes? That's what I don't understand. He don't let people know exactly. I guess you got to be in the click maybe. Ain't eating in front of everybody, but the way I am. Queen Possum, how you doing, girl? You need the link. Jody, I did drop the link up there, right above your name there when you first signed in. I quit eating in front of y'all. And I also bought some of them chocolate Christmas tree cakes today. Man, that was good. Joy Stewart. Hi, Joy. Tell Scott hi. I know he's probably around there. I gotta quit eating that fish. Boy, I'm gonna flounder myself. Good to see you, Joy. I like them cooking shows you put up there, especially that pudding and stuff. Man, I like that sweet stuff. This is open night for me. Anybody that wants to come up on panel with me, you're welcome to. Let me know and I'll drop the link. Y'all can come up, talk about your channel or fishing or each other, whatever you want to do. Good, friendly time. That best flathead, I don't care to go nowhere with it, but it's kind of fun. I kind of think that's fun to do, so I'm going to slap her up there. I don't know many 40-pounders was caught this year yet that I've seen anyway. I know of a 42 that was caught. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Joy. You and Scott. Possum get home yet? Queen? He's probably cooking. Oh, that's going to be awesome, Amanda. I've done chicken. I haven't done a turkey yet. I love smoked turkey. I used to get them at work every year. Oh, excuse me, a smoked turkey. Used to get a 12-pounder every year from one of my tenants at work. Getting stuff ready for tomorrow. Yeah, big day. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I hope the turkey works. He had to fix the smoker. What was the matter with the smoker? I hope everything's working good. He just had to get pellets in it, clean it up, all that good stuff. Well, Jody, you said let me come up. I'm awake. The pin popped. The pin popped of inside the hopper. Got off yesterday till next week. That's awesome. Get 3 or 4 days off. That's great. Your counters are covered with food bags. Invited 3 guys who had no family, plus all of us. That's awesome, Joy. That's what it's all about, really. There's my flathead girl right there.
Hattie, this phone might be fixing to die. Let's see. 7%. So I have to make it short and sweet. My other one's on 6%. The way the Golden Whisker's working is previously there is a Golden Whisker committee that decides who the top 3 nominations are to be voted on.
Okay.
Right now, it's just people nominating people they want considered to be in those top 3.
Oh, okay.
And then when voting starts, you know that big long form you filled out?
Yeah.
There'll be another one of those sent out, and that's what you vote on. And
okay.
it'll have 3 people you pick from on it.
Oh, okay.
You want me to come up with The one you filled out was suggestions of who you wanted to be nominated for it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
don't mean they are nominated. That's just like,
Okay.
I put Rick up. That don't mean he'll be in the top 3, but I put it up there for them to consider him.
Okay. Well, I sent the video in. I filled out them 2 pages and I
Yeah.
put the video on there, but I've never seen nothing come on Facebook. I thought maybe they posted it to Facebook, but they don't.
Usually Palmetto does a show with the ones that's been nominated, and he'll show it during that for the top
Okay.
3.
Okay.
And then
I'm
he'll
out.
open up voting after he does that.
Yeah. Well, I just thought, heck, I'll nominate myself, because it was a decent fish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess I could do that. I nominated
Yeah, you
Possum
can.
for the best Christmas tree, but he made a post today, something about, if that ain't the category, that ain't included. I guess that was meant for
No, there's a list
everybody.
of categories, and you have to put hashtag in that category with the hashtag
Yeah.
in it.
Well, I did get an email saying that they received my video, so.
Well, good.
But I thought they posted it on Facebook. But I guess he will if I'm nominated, which I probably won't be nominated. I don't know how all that works, but anyway,
I don't
it's
know.
fun messing with it.
Just because you put someone up there to be nominated, don't mean they're going to be one of the 3 they choose.
Okay, I didn't know they went down to the final 3. Okay, what is
They may
final
have
3?
someone they like they want to put in it. I don't know.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
I think so. Yeah, I didn't really
You
pay much
couldn't.
attention to it, but I will.
Yeah, it's this is for people, your fan favorites who you want, who you would like to see nominated, and they do listen to it and take. They do watch
Okay,
them and consider them. But
okay,
that just because you wanted them nominated, don't mean they'll get it.
okay. So the actual voting don't even count right now, then.
You didn't vote. What you did was put nominations in for people you wanted to see to be in the top 3 nominations to be voted on.
Yeah. Yeah, I nominated myself for best flathead of the year, and then I
Okay.
nominated TSW Dustin from your show as
Yeah.
best moderator to a show.
Oh wow, that's
But
good.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that posted nowhere, so I don't know if that even went through.
No, he won't be posting them like that. The thing you filled out.
Okay, and maybe they don't even have a best moderator category. I don't know. I
Um,
guess I did. I guess them
did
2
you,
pages, whatever's on them 2 pages that I filled out, is the only thing that you can get nominated for. I guess.
no, he used to have a great big form, and
Yeah.
like I clicked on it to fill it out, and as soon as I turned it back off because I'm like I ain't got time to do this. And
Right.
then so he's gonna bust it up instead of having to spend 30 minutes to an hour to do it. He's gonna do 1 category a week or something like that, a short one,
Okay. Oh, okay.
and that way more people will participate in it instead of
Okay.
saying, "Look at
I'll,
that big
I'll
one," like I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I'll get on there and check it out a lot more often. I'll make it one of my daily
Uh-huh.
routines to check that.
I
Jefferson
don't know if it's
Einstein.
probably. I
Einstein.
think he said he's going to do it weekly, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't want him getting frustrated with me because I don't know about all that stuff. I'm still learning.
No, that's how you learn, asking questions. And
Yeah.
he's all the new people he can get interested in, he's tickled to death.
Cool. Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back and watched that. I was going to tell Tim when he gets in here that the night he caught them 2 flatheads, boy, I had terrible phone service. Me and Tim both
Yeah.
had terrible phone service. I posted that on my community page where we caught them 2 flatheads. That was an awesome night.
Mm-hmm.
Old Tim was really fired up over that.
I bet.
No, I bet.
Yeah.
So, well, I didn't do nothing today. Well, I went to that new store with that new sports store. Man, they talk about it. So they're a lot more expensive than other stuff. Went and checked it out. Academy Sports, it's called here in Springfield.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff for fishing and hunting and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I got my coolers there, and I don't know if you use inline sinkers or called little trolling sinkers for skipjacking and stuff. I get those there too.
Yeah, I seen they got them popping corks. Uh,
Yeah.
then I bought me a double rig. It's got I can't even explain it. I think you can troll with it. The sinker's on. It's like a bottom dragger, but it's
Yeah.
got two wires or two leads that come up. That are like a foot and a half apart
Mhm.
that lift it off the bottom about a foot. I guess you can drag with it or even use it for bank fishing.
Yeah.
I bought one of them. I thought, heck, I'll try that out. You just got to put hooks on the end of it. Everything is already made. They had a
Yeah.
lot of neat stuff. I didn't even know that. So,
I don't like the
well,
popping corks. I
I'm
prefer
talking about
spook.
for skipjack
Yeah, I use the spook instead of popping cork because the spook goes through
rattles.
the water smoother when you're reeling in, and when it gets hit, it rattles where the popping cork don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have to look. I can hear that spook take off rattling, and I know I got a fish on
Okay.
because I put
See,
them in a
that's all.
holder,
I
you
didn't
know.
even know you could do that. I didn't know they did that with skipjack stuff. I learned that this year when I was down there.
Yeah.
Now, how
Sometimes I'll
close?
throw it through off the back, but I prefer a spook over a popping cork any day because it's so
Okay.
much smoother rolling in.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Now, how close are
And
you
I look
tonight?
tonight to what?
Nashville, Tennessee. Are you very close to Nashville?
I'm a little over 2 hours.
Oh man, you're that far away, huh?
Hmm. That's not
Okay.
far from me though. I mean, I drive over an hour just to eat out.
Well, I know you sell skipjack. You got a license and all that. I think Kevin does. I'm trying to get somebody next year when we go to Alabama. I'd like to meet them and buy like 100 or 200 skipjack from them on the way down
Oh,
there, so we don't got to jack with it when we get there.
there's plenty of people I can set you up with to buy from.
Okay. Okay. So,
In fact, there's
well,
people
when
from Knoxville
we're
that
not
drives
going to
down there and
October.
sells.
Yeah, we don't go to October, so when it gets closer, I'll get with you on
Yeah.
that. We done decided,
Yep.
there's 5 or 6 of us in our group. It's better just to buy them than go down there. You got to buy your license, your gas. Of course, you got to get food and everything to go. And then if you don't catch enough skipjack, it's a wasted trip.
Yep.
So we figured it'd be cheaper just to buy our skipjack from somebody that knows what the hell they're doing.
And well, you don't have to spend all your time catch. If they're hitting, it's crazy fun. But if they're not hitting, they're hard to catch. If you can
Exactly.
catch them, there's people
Well,
drives 4 hours down here to catch them, and they leave empty-handed. They'll
exactly.
pull up beside me. They'll pull up beside me wanting bait after they drove four
Well,
hours and spent a whole day trying to catch them.
yeah, we've been going to Kentucky Dam. That's 4.5 hour drive, and I think we caught like 13 or 15. That's all we caught.
Yeah. Hmm.
So we decided if we get somebody on, I told him, I said, I talked to a lot of people on YouTube. Maybe I can
Hmm.
get hooked up and buy them from them. Hey, Tim.
Yeah. Right now they're hard to catch.
Hey, Rick.
Well,
Hey,
see,
Jody.
Kevin,
Hattie.
I talked to Kevin last night. He said they're hitting like crazy down there at Kentucky Dam.
Yeah, that's what Dominic told me. I started to go last week and then I didn't. I was going to go catch about 400 and bring home.
Yeah, I didn't know you went
I'm
to
busy
Kentucky.
these next 2 weekends or I go. Wait, actually, I'm
Okay.
not busy this weekend. I'm just
Yeah.
broke.
Boy, ain't we all.
The next
Yeah.
weekend, I got to go to Alabama. My daughter's having a baby shower down there, so
Cool.
I got to go down there.
You're going to be a grandma, huh?
A Mima.
A Mina or a Nana. What do they call a Nana?
Mm-hmm. A
Yeah, that's what
Mima.
granddaughters call them.
I ain't going to be no nanny.
A nana.
or a granny. I
A
really don't
grand.
care. It don't matter to me. I don't
A
care who
grand.
knows my age or whatever. It don't mean two beans to me. I'm
Right.
age don't define me. I'm happy how I am.
Well, yeah.
It don't matter if I'm 50, 45, 55, 65. I feel the same. I
Yeah.
get around good and ain't got no major sickness, so I'm
That's
happy.
awesome. Because when you get up 60, 70, 80 years old, you'll start changing.
Yeah.
You start like me.
I can
Years
pretty
ago,
much
I
do
could jump
anything I
from a
want
boat
to do.
to the, yeah, I could jump from the boat to the truck or to the bank or whatever. Anymore, I got to kind of like go like an old man.
I could do that too, but I'm more likely to have an accident doing it, so I choose not
Right.
to. I'd rather be
Right.
safe
Yep.
than do it.
Yeah.
Because it only, I had a hard fall last year and it hurt my knee for like 4 months. I was in a lot. I cried some, and I have a high pain tolerance, but
Yeah.
it really it don't hurt now, but it took it a long time to stop.
Hey, Chucky, welcome in, buddy. Well, that guy that was on that live the other night, uh, he was talking about he went by himself in the boat. God, what was his name? Tim, I think. Where he was backing his boat out or something and tripped and fell and hit the throttle and it went backwards and his bibs or whatever caught on the fishing pole rod holders and kept him from going out of the boat. That could have been a bad
Dang.
situation. When you're by yourself like that, stuff could happen. That's one reason I don't
I
like going by
fell
myself.
getting out of the boat. My foot got hung on a cleat. So
Oh,
I
wow.
was going downhill on a concrete ramp and my hands was full. And you want to know how hard I hit? I hit so hard it knocked my boobs out my bra.
Dang.
That's hard.
Hey,
I
would
hate
you wearing
laughing.
one of those Timu? Would you wearing one of those Timu bras, Jody?
That's probably the only thing that kept my face from hitting. Was I'm
River Rat
probably,
Buddy, what's up? I got the link out there. Anybody else wants to come up on panel, they're welcome to. Tim, I posted that video of you catching them two flatties on my
Did you?
community page. I watched that last night, and I forgot a lot of that stuff that went on. That was a fun night.
Yeah, it was. It sure was.
Our signal was crap. Our phone signal was crap over there.
Yeah.
Compared to Ed's.
Yeah. You know what? Look, people say flathead fishing is hard.
It is.
that was a great night. I'll never ever forget that night. I'm telling
you. You made it look easy, brother.
Big fish and good friends, man. It don't get no better than that.
I hear you. But hey, we were so messed up. Our lights wouldn't work. Our freaking phones were going dead. The signal was lousy. We're not a very good host on a live show, that's for sure. But it was fun.
Well, you know they always say the best fishing holes have no signal. So
true.
Yeah, my phone went to craps and yours went to crap, really. But I mean, it was good enough.
But we didn't plan on really going live though. We just happened to stop.
I know
that Ed was.
I know, and then Ray's batteries were going dead in the boat. If you remember, the lights were going out and all that. We ended up in the dark. If I remember right. It was crazy. I sit there and watch that thing, almost all of it.
It was a crazy night.
He caught 4 or 5 flatheads that night. He's in a hell of a spot too.
Yeah.
That Schuylkill River, man, must be a heck of a river. Ain't that over there where River Rat's at? South Carolina?
Schuylkill's up
Pennsylvania.
Schuylkill's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Okay. Huh. I like that avatar, Jody. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Buck made that.
Who did?
Buck Williams.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's badass. Really. Pretty cool.
Yeah, he made me a bunch of female minotaurs.
Yeah, Buck's into that AI stuff. He does a pretty good job with it.
I tried
Mhm.
that AI the other night. I never could get it to work on mine. I don't know what's going on. Awesome river rat. Wolf's Den's in the house. What's up, Skippy? You too, river rat.
My
I'm
brother
That
from another mother.
Yep.
Enjoy
you
that
said
turkey.
Woodson. It made me
I don't
think
know
of something happened to me at work the other day.
what.
You know, I'm scared to go outside because of the coyotes and stuff. Afraid something's gonna get me every night here.
Right.
I went to work and it was dark and opened up my car door and then I leaned over to get my stuff out of the passenger seat. And when I turned around, there was this husky right in my face, but it looked just like a wolf.
Yeah.
I thought I was eat. I screamed and yelled. I just know that wolf got me, and it was a big husky dog in the parking lot at work.
I'll be darned. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if them are mean or not. I guess they could
this
be.
one wasn't, but it was. It's the last thing you're expecting to lean over to get out of the car, and then there's a big dog looking right in your face.
I was over at Clinton one morning about 4 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to do crappie fish. I get out of the truck. Off the side of the road, there's a hill, hill, valley. On the other side of that second hill, there was probably about 50 or 60 coyotes just yipping it up, greeting themselves.
Mhm.
I don't mind 2 or 3 coyotes, but that many, I got back in the truck for a little while.
Yeah. Two or
Yeah.
three will sound like a bunch, though. I had them
Yeah.
back us up on a tree coon hunting one time here a few years ago. That's the only time I've been scared of them.
They've treated people up here before. So has the hogs.
Now, I
All right.
wouldn't be surprised a hog would do it, but man, I would think coyote. Well, the coyotes around here are really scared. They don't.
Yeah, I'd be scared of the hogs. They say them dudes are mean. They'll attack you.
Yeah, they will. I've had them come out
Well,
on me driving the
what if you're
four-wheeler or
out there
side
at
by
night?
side of the road. They
You're in
come
the
up right up and
timber at
try to
night
get your leg.
coon hunting and you come across the hog, you're in trouble at night.
Mm-hmm.
I
I've
think I'd
actually
be
had them come out of the woods on me, just riding a
really,
four-wheeler trying to get my leg. Yeah, they'll
man.
lay under the coverts, going into the driveways and stuff into the fields.
Yeah.
They're just laid up under there. And if you
Wow.
go, a lot of people have to fence in their gardens.
Yeah, I don't know. They're getting close. They're not down here where I'm at or up here where I'm at, but they're within 100 miles of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Down south. Yeah, they're starting to see them down by Olney, southern Illinois, that area.
Alney? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I
Yeah.
knew it would be sooner or later, but I didn't think it would be this soon. I'm kind of hoping the cold weather kind of keeps them away from here, really.
The states
Well,
come in and
actually,
started taking them up here.
you know where Havana's at? I got a buddy. He hog hunts up there at Havana, a little town north of Havana. I can't think the name of it. Well, he's dead now, but he had a group of, they hog hunted up there. I guess farmers bought some hogs and brought them up and turned them loose. I was invited to come up one time. I never did go, but
Yeah, because domesticated pigs will turn feral very fast.
yeah. And I was coming home from a fox pen over there, the other side of Jacksonville one night, cutting through the country, and had four of them right out on the road. And I followed them for about 2 blocks right down the road, and then they cut off in the field. They was just look wild as heck. Here comes the wolf's den. Maybe. There he is. What's up, Rick?
Hey, Mr. Rick, not too much.
Jello's in the house. Hello, Jello.
Hey, Jello, what's going on, brother?
I don't know where Smithville is, but I got a feeling that's down south.
I think you might have been talking about up by Havana or something, because Jello's up north a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, well, our dogs treated coon one night around a bunch of coyotes, and they backed the dogs up to the tree, and we had to walk in to get them. And I mean, them dudes was close to us. Couldn't see them, but they were close. They weren't scared of us. What's going on, Rick?
Oh, not too terribly much. Get my channel back up and running.
Staying out of jail?
Definitely doing that one.
I freak people out. I'll run into somebody at the store and they say, boy, you look familiar. And I say, well, you ever been in jail? They're like, huh? I like to be a clown every now and then. Little town north of Havana, hog hunting. There you go. See, Joe knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've ate wild hog. We used to have a hunt down there in Olney, Illinois, at Berryville, actually, and some guys from Mississippi, he'd bring, I think they were like 20-pound hogs. He'd bring, I don't know how many up, but and it was like a 3-day event, and he barbecued them babies, and it was stuff was good now.
Yeah, when you cook a hog, you want to get the young ones. You don't want the older ones.
Right. They caught them every day down there, you know. But my buddy killed one like 250 pounds, and he brought me a tenderloin, and I don't know, another part of it, like a hog leg or something. And I put that dude in my pressure cooker, and man, it fell apart tender. It was good. So I don't know. I'd rather have a little. Yeah. My furnace is noisy.
Barbecue sauce on anything, enough of it is going to taste good.
Now, we're talking barbecue. You're probably thinking about one of them McRibs now, aren't you?
I want one.
I
went to get one the other night and they wasn't selling them. We only got Big Macs, chicken nuggets.
No McRib?
What? I just had me a McRib the other day.
It was like 2 o'clock of the night. And I guess they didn't sell enough of them to pay to have them made up.
I'll be darned.
No, it was 2. I got up at 2. It was probably about 3 a.m.
Well, it's a wonder they was even open. You weren't pulling your boat, was you?
Yeah. Did you hear about my Taco Bell? They put a sign up, no boats and trailers in the drive-thru.
That's because you
I only hit it one time.
Hey, Southern Wild Man, how you doing, buddy? Happy Turkey Day to you too. Man, he caught a couple of hog daddies the other day in the boat. I don't know what lake he was at, but you said they opened that dam and it was actually a triple. He caught a double and then had another one while he had them 2 on the floor of his boat. That was an awesome video.
Who was it?
He caught Southern Wild Pen. I think that was just yesterday or the day before. Yeah, he caught 3 hog daddies right off the bat. I think he did that right at dark, right before he even had his lights and stuff in the boat. He had a mess there for a while.
Oh, that's a good mess.
A good mess to have. Yep. That's like that mess we had in Ray's boat that night. You let that flathead get tangled up in all the poles, and our lights were going dead.
What kind of lights you running?
They had 12-volt light. Them little LEDs
Well,
on the back of the boat.
you just hardwire them into your boat batteries with the toggle switch, and you got to worry about your lights going dead.
I think he had a battery went bad, if I remember right. He had to buy a new battery. Yes. Well, like my boat, I've got 2 for my trolling motor, 1 for my engine, and then I've got another battery I hooked up to run all my lights. It might run my phone too, like on a live, but phones drain the battery so much, I'm scared to use it. Might drain the batteries. I don't know.
James hooked me up a USB port Sunday to charge my phone with. My cigarette lighter went out, and I can't keep my phone charged now. And it was going dead all the time. And he put USB ports through where that cigarette lighter was. It's
I heard you talk
hardwired.
about that. Yeah. See, I've got a
So I'm
cigarette lighter
thankful
in
for
my
that.
boat, and I've got a cigarette lighter plug-in that does USB, and it's kind of loose in there. I
Yeah.
probably need to change that.
Yes, sir.
Probably
Yeah.
a good idea. Because I don't smoke. I don't need a cigarette lighter. I just need a USB port. 2 of them.
Well, sometimes you got things that plug into a cigarette lighter, though.
Well, I've
on
got
your
a
boat.
portable fan that plugs in the cigarette lighter. You're right. And
Yeah.
what else? Something else I got in there.
The
I don't
green
know.
light. Sometimes the lights have them on it, or heaters.
You plug in your dog stuff in there,
In my
Your
truck,
dog
I do.
your dog tracker and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to buy one that plugged in my cigarette lighter, and then it had like 3 or 4 cigarette lighter plug-ins, because all my dog tracking stuff's got cigarette lighter plug-ins in them, and then a couple of them's got USB ports. So I got 2 or 3 USB ports in there too. I got wires running everywhere in my friggin' truck. Too many wires, really.
Hmm.
All this technical stuff anymore they got. Sit and watch your dog just like on this computer. Sit and watch my dogs run,
Did you figure out what your problem was from last night?
Well, I went and bought a brand new cable. Paid a little extra and supposedly got a good one according to the people there at CVS. So I got a new cable. I got rid of a ton of pictures I had on my, a ton of apps on my computer too. I deleted all kinds of crap. And then I downloaded Google Chrome. I'm on Google Chrome right now.
There you go. That
I
will fix
contacted StreamYard and I asked them what I should get, what would work. They said Firefox or something else. Can't remember what it was called. One or the other, he said, would work best. So I didn't even mention Google Chrome. But my computer says Microsoft Edge works best for what my system is. So right now I got Google Chrome just for StreamYard. And so far it's running good, I think.
Yeah.
Ain't had no complaints.
You're sounding a lot better than last night. That little ticking sound's not there.
I have no idea what that was.
Yeah, you never hear it. Everybody else will hear it, but you don't hear it.
Well, I was going to watch my replay from last night, but I forgot to do that today. I don't know if it'd be on the replay or not. I don't know.
I believe it was on the replay, Mr. Rick.
Was it? Okay. I didn't watch the replay today, so I was so freaking disgusted last night. I was bored and wanted to go live, and I couldn't. But my watch hours did jump up quite a bit. Of course, they keep taking them away. I don't know why.
That's because your playlist owns my phone right now.
Well, it does mine too. I played all night long and all the next
All night. I don't on the weekends, but during the week, when I go to bed, I turn it on and sit on the bedstand.
Thank you, brother. I'm at 2739. I'm less than 300 away. And if they quit taking them away from me, I'd probably be there.
Look at that tree, boy. Woo, disco tree, baby.
Woo! It does all kinds of things.
Happy
Lordy,
Thanksgiving.
how y'all? Absolutely, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too, brother.
Happy Thanksgiving, Possum.
Man, I
Howdy,
hope you
Rick.
video
Brother Rick, little Rick.
smoke that turkey tomorrow. Get a video of it. I want to see that baby.
Yeah, it'll be the first one ever done. I don't know if I'm going to do it on pecan or I got hickory too. I kind of want to mix it.
Yeah, either one would probably work. Or mix it.
I smoked
a
turkey breast on my green egg, and man, that was smoked turkey, man.
Yeah.
Man,
I got one every year at work for the last 20 years. Well, not since I retired, but when I was working, I got a smoked turkey at 12 pound every year, and it was friggin' awesome.
I'll be back in a minute,
Oh.
guys. I'll run to the bathroom real quick.
Alrighty.
All right.
But it was fun.
How'd
you know.
everybody in chat?
Yep. Says I got 10 people in chat. Jello's in there, Chucky, Southern Wildfin. He caught some dandies the other day. I think it was 25s or 30 pounders.
Goodness. Heck yeah. Congrats, man.
Yeah, he was
Flatty?
really one in. His pole slammed another one, and then he got them two on the floorboard, and he's messing with them, and his pole slammed down again.
Boy, that'd been nice.
Oh, that's the kind of nice you want.
I'm telling you. It don't happen like that too often.
Yep. He was live tonight a little bit. I got on his live there, and no sooner got on, I had a freaking phone call. People kept calling.
Huh.
So I didn't get to stay on there long.
Right. Yeah, I've been sweeping and cleaning and moving stuff. And gotta
You
get
gonna
the
have house full tomorrow?
yeah. Some of them's coming tonight here shortly.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm sleepy.
Oh,
I'm gonna back down. Hey,
What are you
Possum.
going to do?
Hey,
Take a
Rick.
nap?
Howdy,
Yeah.
Jody.
I don't know
That
how
doesn't
long I'll
happen.
be out.
All right, Jody. Thanks.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
All right.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you get good and full now. Ain't no reason not to.
Come on back. Ram head. Rent a loser commercial. Oh boy.
I almost went fishing today, but I didn't. I figure I
You
better.
know who that is? I remember Ram Head now. I remember. Bob, how you doing? Cotton picker. Rent a loser commercial. He's nominated on Golden Whisker Award.
That's
tried
cool.
I tried to nominate your Christmas tree possum, but I guess they don't have that. They don't have that.
Oh no, it's probably more towards fishing and stuff.
It
Well, I
is.
appreciate the effort. It's a good and it's lasted a while. I
Oh,
mean,
it's awesome tree. Heck yeah. Yep. What's up, Ramhead? 64. That's a pretty cool name. I don't know how you come up with that though.
he might drive a Dodge.
You reckon?
I mean, that's the first place I'd look.
I never did like a Dodge. Never did like a Dodge. I don't know why. I just never did. I haven't drove one time. I thought,
And
man,
Ram has my brother.
from another mother.
Yes, sir.
Ramhead 64.
Rent a tree, yes, sir. Rent it every year. What are you talking about?
Yep. I got a Christmas tree out in the garage. If anybody wants one, I think it's 3 or 4 foot tall. It's one of the little ones. I don't put one up anymore. Just me here. Hell, the kids don't never come out here.
Oh, it's still nice to put one up.
I know, but I ain't really got all that kind of room. I got a little 110 light I can plug in. That's a Christmas tree light. That's my Christmas spirit.
There you go. Don't be all humbug and all.
That's where he got his name right there. He hit it on the dot, Possum. He drives a Dodge.
Well, there you go. Can't dodge it, ram it.
Pretty
I got
much,
to take my spiral Christmas trees in there. I just looked out in the yard and I know it's only halfway lit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I got a bulb out somewhere.
Darn squirrel's been climbing again, ain't he?
Oh my God! You know,
I can put that back in the refrigerator or eye them again tomorrow or after a while, maybe. Be right back.
it's not so much the squirrels; it's the bunny rabbits. Because just like you said the other night, Possum, that new plastic they got on them lines is soy based, and they love it.
Daggum.
They chew up my power lines all the time.
Our mothballs kind of help, but I ain't never put them out in the yard.
Huh. What? I don't know. Not so sure if they work good in the yard or not.
So,
I have no
how
idea.
you two fellas doing? Possum and Katfishdawg.
What's that?
Pretty good.
Doing great. I had to
Good.
move a couple blow ups around today in the yard, but my yard's just about all Christmas stuff now.
Yeah,
Got them take damn good.
Yeah. I buy those metal tent stakes, and I mean I probably got a couple hundred of them in a big old box.
Right.
Yeah, I got to take them down good here because we're out in the country and there ain't no wind break here.
Man, and sometimes it'll come 30, 40 mile an hour just out of the blue.
Yep. And we got a breezeway between my house and my garage, and my house sits on a north-south axis, and the garage sits on the east-west axis, and it catches the wind everywhere. That breezeway always has a breeze in there, no matter what.
I have no idea, baby. Miss Mander says hi, everybody.
Well, hey, Amanda.
Did they ever fix the StreamYard dilly? But I'm on my Bluetooth again.
I think. Well, I'm not on mine. I'm just running on my phone, so
I think they did, Possum. I even had a thing in my settings where they had an echo cancellation button. Something new it said. Look at that, boy.
Huh.
Chocolate Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ooh, lucky you.
I got a peach pie I want to get, or a copper I want to get into, and I got to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, man.
It'd be worth waiting on, though.
Humbug on Christmas. I'm not a total humbug.
What happened to Nern?
Hey,
Little Rick.
It's just
Mr. Ramhead, how's it going? Bob?
He got disconnected. A wolf den.
Oh, howdy, Miss Butterfly. Oh.
He's on you, Pop.
I know it, boy. He picks on me.
Hey, anybody know that's got earbuds? Can you hear your phone better with earbuds in, or is it just for a microphone?
I can hear you a lot better on my Bluetooth, but I got a trucking Bluetooth.
Yeah, I know.
They don't go.
Like I was looking at earbuds today for my iPhone. I was thinking about buying them. That way I can be away from my phone. But can you hear me? Or they just
yes, sir. You sure can. No, you can hear everybody else better too, and everybody that should be able to hear you better on the other side.
It's like when I got my camera in the front of the boat and I'm sitting at the back and I'm talking, I can't hear my phone, But I wonder if earbuds, if I'd hear.
Probably.
Okay, cool. I might invest in them. They wanted $40 for them. Then they had some.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're kind of high.
Looky there. Butterflies and sunshine.
Hey, baby girl. Somebody's got echo.
Now I hear an echo.
And Jeremy. Who's echoing?
Talking.
Okay, then that
Howdy, Jeremy.
I adjusted my audio. Hang on a second.
Say we didn't have no problem earlier.
There you go. Hey, Rick.
And I was fiddling around with the audio, and so I put it back where it was.
I seen when you were out fishing the other day, You had some wind issues with the phone. Did you have your microphone on at the time?
Yeah, I stuck it down in my shirt.
In your
You
shirt?
know,
Okay.
I put it on the
You were-
inside of my shirt, and that helped.
You were still having a little bit of wind issues, so we're going to try to probably figure out one of those curlers that would fit on those microphones.
Yeah, well, I took 2 curlers with me, but they weren't big enough. That microphone, well, here, I got one right here. I can show you what I'm talking about. Right here.
Yeah.
See that clip's right there?
Yeah.
So I can only put it on there maybe. See, I don't know if you can see that. That clip's in the
Yeah.
way.
Here.
There. So I don't know if I take one of them bigger ones and cut a hole in it, I might be able to put it down over that, Tim.
You might, one of the big ones, you might be able
You got a handkerchief?
might be able to put over every bit of it, then just, clip it on your shirt after you put it on there.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. Yeah, a handkerchief. I thought about that, or maybe wrapping some toilet paper.
It's
around
real thin. It ought to.
Yeah, I was thinking about earbuds, but then I wonder how the earbuds would work in the wind.
Boy, I couldn't tell you. I never had an iPhone for
My hearing is
kind
kind
of
of going
earbuds.
too, so you still ain't getting paid for them cheap commercials, dog.
I ain't getting paid for them.
That's what old Ramhead said.
But Bob, Christmas is coming up and the kids need presents.
Thank you,
Oh,
baby.
butterflies, how you doing, butterflies? I hope you got my stickers yet. I did get them in the mail. I think I was a day late from when I told you, though.
Oh,
So you
yeah, I got hollered head for that.
Speaking of, I
What's
still
this
need to
say?
get new stickers made up.
Northwest Arkansas. My sister's for the holiday. Going to fish Table Rock tomorrow afternoon. Awesome. You going to go live, Jeremy?
I heard that's a big old lake.
I've heard of it.
That's about all I've heard. Me too. I've heard it's a big old lake.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Never been there. I better wait before I eat that thing.
Old Table Rock.
Oh, cotton picking eyes itchy. Right in the corner.
Look out, allergies.
Probably what it is, yeah.
Mine's been awful. It's been something. Gotta love hot and cold.
Better stand in welfare line, dog.
Oh,
Boy, I'm
no.
telling you. Everybody.
Now, look, see, he got off my levy on yours.
Can I have your spot at Walmart there, Bob? I need some money. Can I have your spot?
Hey, there ain't many spots here in Springfield. They're on every corner. I ain't kidding you. Just about every friggin' corner there's somebody sitting there. And they all got an iPhone.
Well, gentlemen, I got to get out of here. I got some preparations to do for dinner tomorrow, and
Pull me too.
I'll be doing
Well,
that.
great
later.
seeing you, man.
sir,
Good to see you there, Wolf's Den. Have a good one, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving.
good to see y'all too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Good to see you back.
Yes, sir.
I think I put them in the mail. I had three cards to mail out Monday, and I only had 2 stamps. So I got 2 in the.
I know you won't, brother.
I think I put it in the mail Tuesday. So hopefully you'll get them this week. So
Hard to forget me, I guess.
Hey, you see that possum? You're next, buddy.
I know it. I'm on the list. What are you talking about?
he got you.
Yeah, I gotta crumble all my breadings up for my dressing. I gotta start that
You gonna
tonight
make
too.
you gonna make homemade dressing?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what,
Bob,
I like stovetop.
Bob,
Yeah,
Really?
I just want to tell you, happy Thanksgiving, brother. I hope you enjoy
yeah.
your dinner.
Absolutely, brother. I ain't lying.
Awesome, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, Bob, have a good one, buddy. Come on up on panel and visit with us. We won't razz you too much.
Yeah, you can directly
Everybody,
insult all of us.
everybody's welcome on my show.
Oh my God, what'd you say, son? Quit it. Get off of it. I don't know what you're saying. Quit. Go on now. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Don't be
Must have a
mean to that
mouse.
dog.
I'm not being mean to him. I think we got a
It
mouse in the house.
Hey, you see
Well,
that,
he just went
Bob?
over there for a reason.
Bob's
Oh,
had
you're gonna
idea
have to
for
get
you there,
that.
boss.
Get off of it, son.
Barbecue that stuffing.
Oh yeah, I ain't it. No, I know I'm gonna have it original. That's the reason I make it. But I do got a buddy that makes like some 5 and 7 cheese, mac and cheese that smoke for hours. Oh my God.
I love that stuff.
It was a mouse could look at him. He's sitting down waiting on him. He'll catch him. I swear to God he will.
That dog will catch that mouse.
I don't have to think. I've seen him catch 3 or 4 already.
Really?
Yes, sir. That's how he killed a squirrel one time on his chain or his cable outside before he was a house dog. Well, he
Yeah.
was a half and half. When I got off work, I brought him in at night, and yeah, he killed a squirrel and let it lay where he killed it, and never messed with it. Just killed it. But he'll put one in his mouth and suffocate that little joker. he won't bite it. Look at him, Mama. You just see it, didn't you? Well, you gonna get it? Watch. If he does, let me know.
Set
We'll
the
go
video up so watch him catch a mouse.
Well, I just got to point it that way, I guess, or unhook my. I know. I ain't lying.
Champion's
He's
been
over here.
drinking. A moose in the
He's
hoop.
over here. He's over here hunting.
He's waiting for it, ain't he? Look at him.
Ain't tell Mama mess with him. Catch it, son. I'll get it.
Is that what he's doing,
Right,
waiting for a mouse?
Yeah. Well, he was laid over here, on the bed and stuff with the other. And as soon as he seen it, boy, he was up and he's right here. He's waiting on it to go across again. He'll go snap one time like an alligator. Snap turtle, boy. Got him. And then I had to get it out of his mouth. But well, if you see it again, son, get it. I ain't lying. Then I know we ain't got no mouse problem. Who needs a cat?
You damn right.
Kidding.
A dog that kills mice, that's a bonus, man. That's a bonus.
I'm telling you. Hey, he scared the shit out of me. The first time he did it, I was on somebody's live on the porch at the other house. He just laid down on the porch and then just bam, like you snapped your fingers. He caught something and I said, oh my God, I screamed and hell, he had it in his mouth. I had to get it out.
I'll be darned.
I know we won't swallow it, but what he might not know, it might bite him on the tongue or inside the mouth, or might try to run down the hole. He'd be a heck of a hunting dog if you could ever train him. He takes a lot of pride in it. He's a mouse hunter. He sure is. He can smell them. I swear he can smell them.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that.
He'll go to lay down in a certain spot when he smells. I swear he does.
Bob says, what, you can't afford rent a cat?
No. Surely not. When I see one or, see some entrails of where they've been or something, yeah, I'll get some
Well,
mouse
I
traps
remember
or something, but we ain't had none.
I remember growing up in the house. We lived way out in the country too. We had always had cast iron skillets on the stove and had grease in there. You know, that hardened up. You get up in the morning, your mouth across the grease. When you're out in the country, you had that quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll start getting them more because it's getting cold, and they're kind of like spiders. They find the heat.
Yeah, since I've lived here, I've only had one. I finally caught him. It took me a couple of days, but I got him.
And they just like a snake too, boy. If they can fit their head in it, they can fit the rest of them too. Little buggers.
He says, "Possum, what you can't afford to rent a cat because you can't afford to rent a fish."
Well, I thought about taking a bluegill hook and put a little piece of cheese on there and setting it up like a trout line one night. You know what I mean? If Bear McClicker didn't know got him.
You know what? You'd catch your dog probably. Then you'd have a mess.
No, I'm smarter than that. I won't put it where the darn dog get it. Come on, like when you put toes now.
Come on now.
I'm smarter than I look, Rick. Come on now.
Oh, I give you credit for it. I seen them fishing poles in the corner. I worry about them dogs smelling that bait on them hooks and going up there and grabbing it.
Oh no, I can use. I almost said play with. Mine are used to that. I teach them not to mess with stuff. You can't just drop a hook or something on, into your pole and they run over to it. Dad fishes.
Boy, mine would. Mine can't do anything that can. Hello, Uncle Lou.
Hey, Uncle Lou.
Thanksgiving to you too, buddy.
Oh, it's Uncle Lou, Daddy.
Hey, Uncle Lou, what was you telling me the other day about that throw net? What kind of get? Had the bigger holes? I'm not sure I can throw a 7-footer with 1 pound weight. I don't know, and 3/8 mesh. So I looked at them today at that Academy Sports.
I gotta do that, baby.
They had 6-foot ones with 1/2-inch mesh, but only had 3/4 weights for it. So I don't know. I may look in something else. Oh no, my time's a coming.
Bob, I want you to know, and I'm going to start politicking now. I got nominated in the parody category for Golden Whiskers for the Fish commercials.
7-footer.
Katfishdawg.
Do you sell them, Lou? Or do you recommend a certain kind? Kevin Fishes did a review on I can't remember the name brand of them. I kind of like that. They got a frisbee disc on it. Helps it open good or something like that.
John Parker did a video on that. Got the big circle
Parker
right
did?
in the middle of it. Yeah, it was John. John did one.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
I think Warren sent him that type of cast net, and he did 1 or 2 videos showing throwing.
You see that, Tim? Well, you won't get my vote or my money.
Oh, Bob, come on now. Vote for Katfishdawg.
You'll get my vote, Tim. I like that page of that.
I never in my life thought I would say vote for Katfishdawg.
That's if you get nominated. Jody said just because it's out there don't mean you'll get nominated.
Right. They picked the top 3. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Are they?
I didn't know.
But nominated is nominated. I'm happy with that. I mean, really.
Yeah. I thought maybe I did something wrong. I filled the 2 pages out and they sent me an email, said they received my video, but I never did see it. I guess they don't. I could have put it on Facebook, but I didn't do it that way.
They
So-
may not post your video until it's time for the voting because I think
Right.
every show.
And like Jody said, he may not get nominated either, but
Right.
I only know of one other fish that was over 42 as a flathead this year.
Well, y'all, I hate to run, but my company's here,
All right.
and the dogs are probably about to get loud for a second. Well,
I
yes,
appreciate
sir.
that, too.
Get that mouse. Get that mouse. Make a video of it and barbecue.
All right. He's over there still waiting on it.
I'll be darned. He'll never. that
He
mouse
won't.
ain't
He won't give up on it for at least 4 or 5 hours, I swear. Until the old door opens here, that he might go back to it. But yeah, he's a dedicated hunter, I tell you. I tell him quit.
All right, buddy. Thanks
God
for coming
bless
in.
him. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
You-
brother.
You and
Amanda,
your
happy
Yes, sir.
Thanksgiving.
Everybody said happy Thanksgiving, baby. Oh, hell, she just walked out the door. I'll tell her whenever I get out there.
I want to see that turkey too, see how that baby turns out.
Right. It'd all be pretty
I got
good.
my-
I was going to deep fry one, but oh, there it is.
Yeah, I've had deep fried. They're good too. But I got a buddy going turkey hunting. I might get me a turkey. If I do, I'm going to try smoking it. A wild turkey.
Ooh, there you go.
So, all right, buddy.
Oh.
Thanks.
All righty. Bye, y'all.
Free sponsorship. See, I don't think I got a category for sponsorship. I know he made a post today, and it's probably because I nominated Possum for the Christmas tree, and they don't have that either.
See, when he first came out with that, he said that they could be some open categories.
Yeah.
And like Jody said to you earlier, what he sent out is not everything. He even explained he was going to break it down a little bit because like Jody said, the last year it was real long and drawn out.
Right.
So that's why he's going to break it up. Like once a week, he's going to put out a certain amount of categories.
Yeah, I have to pay more attention to it. I think it's pretty awesome. So,
I'd just be happy if I'm in the top 3. I mean, you get to go down to Louisville, Kentucky.
well, I didn't know I could really nominate myself. See, I was waiting for him to say, well, you can't nominate yourself. I think he made a post. People have to nominate a person. I think that's how it is. But I nominated myself, so we'll see. Hey, I'm up for going down there. I got a sister who lives down that way. I don't know how
Really?
close I don't know how close she'd be to Louisville though. She's farther. But we'll see. It'd be an
Okay.
awesome trip.
I figure we go down there on a Friday, maybe come back. Or if you want to get a hotel room, we probably should book one early, I guess.
I think somebody said the hotels are already booked.
I wouldn't surprise me one bit, really.
Hey, Monty, how you doing, buddy? Happy
Hey, Monty,
Thanksgiving.
what's going on, brother?
Maybe we can find somebody to split a motel with us. That'd be awesome.
Happy Thanksgiving, Monty.
Why not start another one or two? I'm not sure what you mean there, Lou. Categories, maybe. I think Jody said he'll add or take away categories as it goes. All right, brother. Have a good one, Bob. We'll catch you later. Happy Turkey Day.
Bob, happy Thanksgiving, brother. God bless you.
You bet. I figure a lot of people probably wouldn't even come in here tonight because of it's eve of the holiday. Everybody with family.
Well, they ain't got the reason why I'm here and chilling is because I ain't got to work tonight. So
Yeah, awesome.
I got some food prep to do later on.
I almost went fishing today. Justin went out. Him and Duncan went out today. He caught 2. He emailed me a while ago at dark and said he had 2. I thought about going. It was about 3:30. I thought, hey, I can go out maybe fish an hour or 2 after dark. But then I seen Cindy was going live, so I thought, well, I'm not going to go bust her party up. I figured I'd just do a hump day tonight. So plus it's cold outside.
I was out in the yard today moving a couple of blow-ups around, and my foot that I got injured in the accident, dude, that some bitch just started hurting so bad. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't hardly walk around the yard. And
Really?
it's because of the cold weather.
Yep.
It gets like that in the wintertime because, from my knee to my ankle, it's all metal down in there.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, you'll feel that definitely.
oh my God. In my ankle, I've got 3 deck screws, and those screw heads are just barely under the skin. Whoo, man, that ankle gets to hurting bad because that cold gets right in them screw heads and it goes right down into the bone. Ugh.
I thought once you healed up, they took them back out.
Well, the doctor told me, he said, I could take everything out if you want me to. And I asked him, if you take everything out, now I have a metal rod going right down inside my bone. Hey, John, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving to you and Dana. So I asked him, I said, if you take all that structure out of there, is the rod coming out too? And he said, no. And then I said, well, if you're not taking it all out, you're not taking any of it out.
Hi, John. Hope you and Dana have a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes. But hey, tell Dana to drizzle plenty of cheese on that turkey.
You don't put cheese on turkey. Oh, Bob's rough, ain't he?
Hey, Bob, you wasn't so funny. I'd be mad about that. That's funny, though. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That is funny. Oh, boy. What was we talking about earlier? You said Parker had one. Oh, yeah, that throw net. Yeah. I'm going to get me one. Ray says I need to. Me and Ray went to that new sports store today.
Academy
he said I better go with a 7-foot. Don't mess around with a 6-foot. But all they had at this store was a 6-foot with half-inch. It had half-inch mesh, but it was only 3/4 ounce weight. So
each weight was only 3/4 of an ounce going around.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know.
John, what was the name of that throw net that Warren sent you?
It wasn't PC Pun. It was Kevin Fishes had one the other day. It come in a nice bag and everything.
Like I said, that one that John's got's got the ring in it to help you toss it better.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I bet they're the same one. They sent one to Kevin to try out. I wish they'd send me one. I'd try it out too. We're going to see what tomorrow brings. I get done eating, I might have to go out and see if I can't catch fish.
Go out and do a little sneak out shore fishing?
I'm thinking about it. I was looking at them heaters today. Ray's got a couple of heaters. We're going to get his boat ready as soon as he's done deer season. He wants to hit it hard on that fish. I don't know, man. I ain't into that freezing to death.
At where? At Springfield or down at San Chris?
Springfield. I can't talk them into going to San Chris this time of year. They only got the middle arm open.
Well,
right now, it's closed till after deer season.
He probably knows that lake real well and probably knows there's not many flatheads in that area right there.
Well, in that area, they're not. No, they're probably over on the hot ditch arm.
Yeah.
But, you know. But who knows? Who knows? Three-quarters would be good. I think they're the plastic ones. Shad's deep, get a tape net. Yeah, I seen them tape nets too. I think Katfishdawg had a tape net. They look pretty awesome too. Placino. That's it, Mr. Parker. Placino. Okay, I didn't know you had a thing on them. I'll have to check your video out. Tim said you did a video. Hello, Don R.
Hey,
Happy
Don, what's going on, brother? Happy Thanksgiving.
Robert Modeling. He's saying hello there, Marshmallow Man. We know who that is.
Yes, sir. He's got the coolest marshmallow toasters on YouTube.
I love that. And if he gets them pole holders that they fit in, that'd be awesome.
Well, he's got some monster rod holders. He probably sit them right in there.
No, he had his canopy in the monster rod holder.
Hey, that's some redneck
His
ingenuity,
umbrella.
right?
I got one of them umbrellas too. I'm gonna check that out.
That's some serious redneck ingenuity right there.
Okay. Well, that might be the problem then. When you're in 20 foot of water, it might sink too slow.
I think that's probably a fact, really.
Yeah.
Because you know that plastic has, even though that plastic is solid, there is still air in it by the way it's made. So
Right.
you know,
Right. I do have bad shoulders and stuff, but no more than I'd be throwing it. I'll probably do like Ray said, just get a 6 or 7 foot with a 1 pound lead weights, you know, and throw them. So. Then I was at the dollar store, Tim. I seen some of them pig skins like you had. You had the mustard kind. You know, the kind I seen? They had salt vinegar.
Really?
I almost bought me a bag of them, yeah. I thought, well, am I going to do them or am I going to do these? And I did the Christmas tree.
Okay. Went with the good one you know about. Yeah, those mustard ones were all right, but for honey mustard, it was more mustard than it was any honey at all, I thought.
Yeah, they was, but they were good. And what was good about them, they were fluffy, the fluffy kind. You know, they weren't real hard.
Right.
Yeah, I got her stickers too, Mr. Parker. Awesome stickers. Put one on my boat, I got to get a new sticker board put up here. I got this one filled up.
Hey, John, I got nominated for a Golden Whisker under the parody category. I would appreciate your vote, buddy. They're for 1-800 Rent-A-Fish commercials.
And then, if I get lucky enough to get nominated, you read the bottom of this here. Here it comes. Look at that, best flathead.
Show the picture, Rick. Show the picture.
Yeah, where's the picture? There it is. Well, that ain't a very good picture, is it?
That's the Bobcat one. There you go.
There's a big boy, 40-pounder right there. Yes, sir. Best flathead of the year. I forgot to put of the year in there. I don't know if you can go back a couple years or not. I should have nominated you for best dual flatheads. Double.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Don, appreciate it. It's an honor to be nominated, it really is, and I have fun with those commercials, and then
And he was nominated. by the world. No, she's known worldwide around these parts as Miss Pontoon Jody, and seconded by me.
She
Well,
sent me a
actually,
little video.
I was like six.
She sent me a little video that showed me how to download those videos onto my website. I was like,
Who did?
Man, Jody did, because I didn't make it as a short, I made it as a video, on the phone through the pictures. And then I downloaded it to my website, but she showed me how to do that. It's on now. I'm going to be making videos, all kind of crazy stuff.
Go on my community tab, that one I put up there with Ed Evans, and you can get some clips off of that, of yours maybe. I sat and watched that last night. I forgot all about how much fun we had that night.
Oh God, that night was awesome, dude. I'll never forget it. I ain't lying.
Don't let him get in the weeds, Tim. Don't let him get in the trees. Keep him out of the trees.
I can't do nothing with him. He's doing what he wants.
All tangled up.
Yeah, we got a mess here, Ed. We got a real mess.
You sold it.
He got a smaller boat.
Hello, Johnny Small Pepper.
Hey, John, what's going on, buddy?
There's a pepper eating machine right there, guys. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he got any taste buds left.
Call him Pepper Gomez, the man with the
Oh, man, he eats some hot stuff, I'm telling you. I sweat just watching him. Happy Thanksgiving there, Mr. Johnny Small Pepper.
Happy Thanksgiving, Johnny. Don't stuff that turkey with peppers now. Everybody else got to eat it too.
Yeah, Cool Cat's got an awesome boat, man. Actually, there's several people that got some awesome boats. Oh.
Yeah, he's going to get my boat in that one, no doubt.
Doing a live tomorrow for all that or alone? Cool. I may pop in and say hello. Of course, I'm probably going to eat. I don't know if we're having ham or turkey. We might be having both. I'm going with my sisters.
We got both going on.
Yeah, I think she does both too, but I can't remember. Sometimes we do two. Sometimes it's prime rib. So I think prime rib might be for Christmas.
Prime rib. Yum.
Oh, I love prime rib, man. What time is your live tomorrow, John? I think I got to be at her house by, they're going to eat about noon, so I'll get there about 10:30 or 11, maybe 10 o'clock. Eat, probably come home. I probably won't even want to go fishing. I probably want to take a nap.
Yep, you know that turkey's going to get you.
Oh, yeah.
Nap time.
Yep.
You know you're going to get out of the truck tomorrow and your dogs are going to go, is that turkey you got on your breath?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I got to give them more straw again tomorrow. I should have done it today, but I didn't get out there right at dark. I'll do it tomorrow. Supposed to get cold next few nights, I believe.
I seen that little short you did with the dogs running. Where'd you get that at?
That was one of the hunts I went to.
Oh, okay. That was a lot of dogs, boy.
That was just a portion of what was there. That was one of the best spots. That was a fox. They was on a fox. We sat right there. I clipped that out of a big long video I had. That fox went from one cornfield. We was out in the country. That's a country road, if you noticed.
Right.
Went from one big cornfield. He'd cross the road and run that cornfield, and he went back and forth probably 30 times across that road, right between my truck, and there's some judges down the road from my truck. You seen them? He was crossing between us, and we sat there in lawn chairs for, I don't know, it was a 5-hour hunt. We were there probably most of the 5 hours. And them dogs ran back. There was like, it was a group of foxes, like 4 or 5 foxes. What they do, they run a while and one will go in the hole and then another one will come out and he'll run for a while. They love it. Them foxes, like, that's fun to them, you know?
Huh.
But that was, usually it's on coyotes and they go cross country a lot of time, but them foxes, they were denned up there and the guy had them there all year. You know, he'd been seeing them all year and he'd been feeding them all year, kind of keeping them in the area.
Yeah.
And that was one of the best hunts I ever been to as far as running. It was good. And that was the hunt my buddy won he won the whole hunt of that, made the hunter's horn and the whole 9 yards. It was pretty awesome.
So
live at 2 Pacific time. 5 Eastern, which will be what? 4 our time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So at the end of the hunt, you actually don't kill the fox. Are you just judged on how well your dog?
Oh, yeah. You don't kill them. It's all just they score the dogs. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes the dogs will catch them. Yeah, they'll kill them, you know, but 99% of the time they just run them. Every now and then you'll get a mean coyote that thinks he can. A lot of times a coyote, they go up and eat dog food at people's houses and they'll whip the house dog. So when you put a hunting dog on them, a lot of times them big coyotes think, well, we'll just whip that dog and run him off. Well, some of these hunting dogs, they ain't gonna run off, and it goes bad for the coyote. But foxes, they don't catch them very often. Usually they go on the ground. They'll run until they get tired and they'll go den up.
They know right where their hole is and run right to it. Huh?
Oh yeah. Yep, they'll run, 2-3 block circle out in the cornfield. They probably got a den there somewhere, and good running, boy. Yeah, that was just a portion of the dogs. I don't remember how many we had that year, but that was probably a little over half of how many dogs we had.
I figured it was just a portion, but I'm sitting there looking at it going, man, them dogs just keep coming and keep coming. Dang.
Yeah. Well, they scatter out across the whole country. It takes all day to catch them all. Had surgery and all my teeth out. Oh, I did that. 2012, I went and had all my top teeth pulled. It was November 19th, I believe. I remember when I went to my mom and dad's for Thanksgiving, I had the little bitty pieces of turkey and some mashed potatoes and gravy. That's about all I could eat. I was all sore than heck. So I know how you feel, brother.
Put a straw in some of that gravy.
Yep, about all you can do. I cut them little bitty pieces where I can chew them real easy, and swallow them. Of course, I had temporary teeth at the time, till I got my originals made. But you gonna be out at the camper, Johnny? I missed where you was at the other day, but boy, you had some beautiful scenery out that big old lake and stuff there in California. I think it's supposed to get down like 28 degrees tonight, Tim.
I know it.
Gonna be cold.
Well, it's kind of funny. I had my blow-ups laying down in the yard, and it did rain just a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
And then today, when I blew them up, I was going to move a couple of them around, so I had to blow them up to be able to move them real easy. They had ice on them.
What was you talking about earlier? Your lights, only half of them was working. You said a squirrel ate them?
Well, I got a spiral Christmas tree out there that's only half lit, but we have a lot of decorations in the front yard, and we had some that we've had to retire because the bunny rabbits chew on the electrical line.
Yeah, I was going to say probably rabbits.
And well, yeah, and the reason why they chew on those electrical lines is because the plastic they use now is soy based, and they can smell it.
Yep.
And they'll chew on it.
Yep. I figure it's probably rabbits.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
they've ruined some really nice Christmas decorations doing that.
I used to put stuff around the windows and around the top of my house, you know. I don't do it anymore. I used to take the boy and drive around and look at all the Christmas decorations. A lot of people don't do that anymore.
No.
Growing up is like every house did it, you know.
Yep. Well, we got our yard nice and decorated up because as soon as you come over the overpass into town, we're like the second house. So.
Now, what town do you live in again?
Bonneville.
Bonneville. Okay.
Yeah, if you was to bring 72, if you took 72 into Champaign, about
awesome.
About 9 miles before you get to Champaign, there'll be a sign that says Clinton exit. You get off there, get on Route 10 and go east, and you'll go right through Bonneville.
Oh, okay. So you're off of Route 10.
Yep. That's the route I take to go into work when I, go into Champaign to go to work.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't too far from you then when I was over there a couple weeks ago.
No. When you were over in Weldon, no, you weren't. You were probably 25 miles away, directly to the west.
I'll be darned.
When I used to go over fishing over there at Clinton all the time, I'd go through Weldon. I ain't gonna lie, I used to go through Weldon about every day.
Really?
When I was really hot over there at Clinton, man, I mean, I'd go over there fishing every day, no matter what the weather was like. Because
217's been fishing over there. He's been catching a ton of small channel cat. See all them channel cat?
Yep.
I'm I wonder why he ain't getting no blues.
There's blues in that lake.
I know there are. Even on Pontoon Jody's show, he caught a ton. They caught like 10 or 11 channel cat, I think. All look like he's about 2 pounds.
Yeah, but see, he's smart though. Right now is the time to be fishing for channel cats because the blues are going to slow down. The water temperature is going to slow them down.
Right.
Channel cats, you downsize your bait and your hooks, you're going to catch channel cats.
That's true.
And that being a nuclear power plant, it stays just warm enough if you go to the right places in the lake.
Yeah.
Because some of that lake will freeze and some of it won't.
I fished over there. God, it's been years ago. We used to go quite a bit. And we always fished right by the rope there's a cable across the hot ditch entrance. I think the boat ramp was east of where we used to put in east at some boat ramp.
Mascoutin.
You had to park way up on top of the hill and then walk down to the boat.
Mascoutin.
That might be what it was called. I don't remember, but
Yep. If you was over,
it was kind of scary at night. It was so dark.
Well,
and everything.
if you were coming from the east, no, you didn't go to Mascoutin. You went to over there by.
No, I come from Frankfield up 54. That's how we went.
Right. No. I mean, if you were coming down east from the boat ramp to the rope, you was over at the 48 ramp then. What is that, Weldon access ramp or something like that?
I'm not sure. It might have been.
You go straight through Weldon at the 4-way stop and then keep going north, and you'll turn in left, and there's a boat ramp right there.
And I don't remember exactly. I remember we'd get in the boat and go west on the lake.
You were at the 48 boat ramp then.
Okay, probably
because right where you were sitting at, you're directly in between 2 boat ramps, the 48 boat ramp and Mascoutin.
Oh, okay.
You were right dead in the middle.
Okay. Then I went over there for a tournament one time. Seemed like we went to a different ramp, but I can't remember where it was at.
They got a ton of them.
Well, we used to catch some nice fish over there.
There's some nice stripers in that lake. When they turn on, boy, they go crazy up in there.
Yeah, my buddy used to go up, sneak up in that hot ditch, and he slayed. He's got, I don't know how many mounts. You know, he had them mounted.
Yeah. One thing is they close that off in the wintertime as a bird sanctuary. You cannot get between them bridges with nothing. You can't even walk up in there.
Tim, they parked, I don't remember, I want to say it was a bar, and they rode a bicycle. They parked at some bar in one
Right
of
there,
those towns.
right there in DeWitt.
And rode a bicycle across the cornfields to the hot ditch and went up in there.
Yep.
And they would have to hide from the game warden, and the security guards would come up looking for them.
Yep.
One night, my buddy said there was two of them up there. Two of my buddies was up there. They caught one of the guys, and the other guy got down in the water. He said there was a log out in the water. Of course, the water was like 100 degrees, but it was like freezing cold outside. He climbed down in the water and hid underneath that log jam or whatever it was, until the game wardens left, and then he had to go back to his truck, which he had to take the bicycle, and about froze solid by the time he got back. About died on that trip over a friggin' fish. He lost his camera, he had his phone, his wallet, everything soaking wet. But he held on to his fishing pole and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about when you said he parked at the country store. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He caught some hog daddy stripers and hybrids, big dudes.
See, it used to be that way down at the spillway of that lake too, because they used to have it fenced off way back, and you couldn't go up nowhere near the spillway.
I'm talking 30 years ago when we were there, 30 or 40 years ago, when we were there.
Yep, it was the same way down at the spillway too, this way back then.
Yeah.
Now they've taken down all the fencing and opened it all up down there, but way back then you couldn't, and people would sneak up in there constantly because there was big stripers in there.
Yep.
DNR would bust them all the time because they'd be sneaking up in there constantly.
Yep, a lot of people do that, Johnny. He's a good friend of mine, but boy, he's an outlaw. I went bird hunting with him one time. He had permission. We parked, we're walking across this field to get to our place we was going to bird hunt. He goes, "Hey, boy, take that orange off." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Well," he said, "I got permission, but that farmer don't like to look out here and see that orange in his field." I thought, oh, no. Got bigger, didn't have no more permission than man in the moon. We did some crazy stuff growing up, boy. I tell you, it's a wonder I didn't go to prison. Really terrible, like an outlaw.
It's a wonder I'm still alive. Some stupid stuff.
Man, I'm telling you, crazy. The things I did growing up, you try that nowadays, you'd go to prison, and they'd throw the key away. God, we did some crazy stuff, drinking, driving.
Yeah, because you remember back in the day, drinking and driving, they just pour that stuff out and get home.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, they're like, you're going to jail.
Oh, I got drunk one night at a big party. Me and a buddy, we had both motorcycles in the back of my truck. I was so drunk, and I lived 15 miles from town out in the country, and I wrecked my truck going home one night on a big curve. I fell asleep. Anyway, I thought I still had my buddy with me. I had so many state police out there, and everybody was trying to find my buddy. They had both motorcycles in my truck. I busted my lip on the steering wheel, lost the battery out of my truck and everything. It just, motorcycles flipped out, and we couldn't find my buddy for nothing. Well, hell, I done forgot I took him home. And, they put me in a squad car and everything, and, they let me go home. No tickets or nothing. Didn't hurt nobody but me. That was on a night we had the racetrack was going, and it was after the races. We went to a big party, and most of them cops, they ran security at that racetrack, I guess, because they seemed to know me and the record driver and everything. Hell, they come towed my truck home, whole 9 yards. You do that nowadays, I'd be going to jail and wouldn't even get out.
Yeah, that won't happen now.
Oh, yeah. I don't even hardly drink now.
I don't either.
You got that right, Johnny. We did some wild stuff, boy.
I guess that's all part of growing up.
It is. Part of being a boy. I guess girls do it too, though.
They're just sneaky about it.
Just not as good as a guy does, that's all. Got to get the women fired up, you know. Mike's still in here. Sampson, what's going on, buddy?
Sampy, what's going? Happy Thanksgiving, Sampy.
Mr. Don R. Got his teeth pulled. Don, do you get all of them pulled, or just the top or the bottom, or what? You know, I went in when I had my problem. I thought it was my bottom teeth, and they x-rayed everything. They said, no, your top's got to come out. And I said, no. My trouble is my bottom teeth. He said, no, it ain't. Your top ones are shot. I thought, wow. I hate wearing my false teeth, man. I hate it. If I have any more problems, I'm going to have them pull all my bottom. That's going to be the end of that. I'll go toothless. $9:30. 11 people in here.
9:30. Oh man, I got to go to work. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You'd already be at work.
I'd be on my way.
Boy, you got that right, Butterfly.
Man, she's not kidding one bit. We'd be but you know, they're the kids nowadays are so stupid. They're videotaping all their dumbness, and that's just
I hear you.
That's just evidence right there. Come on now. You know, if you're gonna do dirt, make sure nobody knows you're doing dirt.
Hey, did you see on the news today? I guess they had a terrorist attack or something up by the Canadian border.
Really?
What's that all about?
I haven't watched any news.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen that earlier. I forgot to check the news a while ago. They had a car bomb or explode or something up there. Rita's Roost in the house. Hi, Rita's Roost.
Hey, Rita. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Glad you stopped in. Awesome. Yeah, I might hit the sack early tonight, I guess. Make for a busy day tomorrow. Yeah, that was on. I had the news running this morning. It was around noon. I think a car tried to cross. I think they said from the U.S. into Canada, and they pulled him over at the check station, was making him go to a second check station. And at high rate of speed, he tried to crash in the booth or something, and the car exploded. And I think they said they thought it was a terrorist. They were trying to figure out if it was a bomb and if they were terrorists or not, you know. People were going freaking crazy.
If that car had any explosives in it, they'll know it.
I was on Fox News, and they were saying they found a bunch of explosives, and then I was on the Newsmax, and they were saying they wasn't sure there was an explosion. So, and then I went somewhere, and I ain't never got to watch the news again. So, I'm sure if it was, it'll be all over there tomorrow. Shots of the car flying through the air. Okay. I guess there's like a concrete barrier. They hit that concrete barrier before they hit the little shack that the guard set in or something. Oh, a diabetic coma or whatever. Okay. I know one channel thought it was terrorists, but it wasn't confirmed. And then they thought it was bombs in the car. That wasn't confirmed. 2 people were killed that were in the vehicle, and 1 guard was hurt. 1 security. He was in the hospital in critical condition or something like that. No, every mainstream media is different. You're right. Most of it is.
Johnny,
you know
that's our
I'm
favorite
addicted.
saying at work. Fake news. That's our favorite saying at work. Fake news.
Yeah, I'm addicted to watching it, man. I don't know why. I like the politics. I got friends that say, how can you even care about any of that? Well, I do care. I don't know why. I find it fascinating. A lot of it. I'm going to eat my snack cake.
Uh-oh. Been hollering long enough, huh?
You can talk to him.
Yeah, that snack cake been sitting there going, you ain't gonna eat nothing. You ain't nobody.
Yeah, I won't smack my lips too much. Boy, I've been wanting to tear this baby up, though. Ah, boy. Chocolate Christmas tree cake.
You get the chocolate ones, huh?
Yeah, I ain't never had them. I figure I'd try them. They're pretty good, like a brownie, really. Pretty good. Fake news. What's bad, Rita, is we can't really do nothing about it. Even voting don't seem to work.
Nope.
Got that right.
Yep. Agendas. That's all the news is about. Their agendas.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we got a deadbeat president. People still think he can be president. I don't understand it. How people can even vote for him. He's just not all there. That's sad, really. Well, I'm gonna eat my cake.
Dang, you slow, Rick, man. That's some buckaroo have been gone with me by now.
Man, it's good. Might have to have another one.
Well, I'll tell you what, while Rick is stuffing his mouth, here we go. News flash, catfish and crappie shakes John Parker's hand at CatCon. Oh, wow, Mark. I thought we knew better than that in Illinois. This news flash has been brought to you by 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. If you got a live show, a 1v1, or a tournament coming up, call 1-800-RENT-A-FISH for a successful show. And I just froze. Oh, here we go. Let's go to the endorsements. Epic Catfish says, all my seminars are brought to you by 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Retired Rick says, if it's good enough for Catfish Dave, my hero, it's good enough for me. I'm calling 1-800-RENT-A-FISH.
Oh,
Mike
man.
says, for catching cooks, it's 1-800-RENT-A-FISH all the way. Avid Fisherman says, 1-800-RENT-A-FISH doesn't deliver to me. Sorry, Avid, even 1-800-RENT-A-FISH can't find Bigfoot. Katfishdawg gives it 5 barks up and a wag of the tail. That's 1-800-RENT-A-FISH for all your fishing needs. And now, back to Rick.
Read that again. That was a pretty good one.
That's the Illinois version right there, Rick. Everybody in there is from Illinois.
I like it. I missed the very first part. I was chomping.
Okay. Newsflash: Catfish and Crappie shakes John Parker's hand at CatCon. Oh, wow, Mark. I thought we knew better than that in the state of Illinois. This newsflash has been brought to you by 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. If you've got a live show, a 1v1, or a tournament coming up, call 1-800-RENT-A-FISH for a successful show. Let's go to the endorsements. Epic Catfishing says, all my seminars are brought to you by 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Retired Rick says, if it's good enough for Catfish Dave, my hero, then it's good enough for me. I'm calling 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Mike's Fishing Home says, for all my catching cooks, it's 1-800-RENT-A-FISH all the way. Avid Fisherman says, 1-800-RENT-A-FISH doesn't deliver to me. Sorry, Avid, even 1-800-RENT-A-FISH can't find Bigfoot. And Katfishdawg gives it 5 barks up and a wag of the tail. That's 1-800-RENT-A-FISH for all your fishing needs. And now, back to Rick.
Awesome. That was awesome, Jim.
That's when I was going through my phase of doing area ones, you know, states and stuff like that. I got all Kentucky, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. I got just all kind of crazy stuff.
Cool.
I even did a guard dog one that had all guard dog pros in it.
Now, what's the one on Facebook? I didn't click on it. Is that the one
That's
from
the
Jody's
one-
show?
Yeah, that's the one I did just last Friday night on Jody's show.
Okay.
Because she wanted me to load one on my website so they could go there and get it. And I'm looking through them, and the problem I have with the ones that I do on Jody's show is they're real time sensitive. Thank you, butterflies. They're real time sensitive. You know, I make my jokes about what's going on at that point in time. So some of my really good ones are, 6-7 months back that had stuff going on that's not really relevant now. So
Gotcha. Well, I had a little interference there for a while. I thought I was going to get kicked off.
well, I froze for a minute while I was doing the first one. I thought, well, here we go.
I didn't see you freeze, but I seen you freeze this time.
I
You and me both froze.
I froze the first time. I stopped for a minute, and then when I came back to, it started going again. But I really wanted to have the one that I did for Jody's birthday.
I think I seen that one, Rita, the other day.
Woke up dead.
Yeah, he did say that. I heard him say it. He's a dead man walking, really. Hey, it is what it is. Lost a lot of friends over that, I'll tell you. Really wasn't your friends, though, if you lose them like that.
Yeah. Well, I got a friend of mine at work. He's a hard Democrat. Ooh, he's so hard, man. We just don't
Hey,
discuss politics.
Catfish Fresno. Howdy, buddy.
What's up,
Happy
Fresno?
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. We just don't discuss politics because if we do, then it's argument time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I love it, but I usually get in an argument with somebody. So did I. So did I.
Obama. There's another story right there. Ugh. Here's the thing about here's the thing about Obama. I did not vote for him, and it's not because I'm going to say it. It's not because he was black. It was because he was inexperienced.
That's the only reason he was elected president, because of his color.
Had he stayed in the state of Illinois and became, say, governor for a couple of terms to see how he governed the state,
Right.
and ran for president, I would have gave it a good consideration. But when he ran for president, he was a senator for what, 2 or 3 years? How many
If
bills did
that- yeah, he didn't hardly do nothing.
How many bills did he have in his name? 1, 2, maybe? Did they go anywhere? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
that was the only problem I had. And
right. A lot of people had that problem, Tim.
and you know, they'll say you didn't vote for him because you're racist. No, that is not the fact. I did not vote for him because I didn't think he was qualified enough. Period.
I think he's half and half.
In my opinion. In my opinion.
Yeah. They call him black, but he was supposedly half white.
But we got through it, so you know. Okay.
Yeah. Thank God.
It's history now, so
Yep. Now we just got to catch a fish.
no kidding. No kidding.
I wanted that 50-pounder so bad this year, and I just can't get it. I need to hit it more, I guess.
Well, you know, when you're out there drifting, you got to start turning right.
Me and Ray talked about that today.
Did you?
Yeah. Me too, Rita. Me too. I don't care what people think. I love Trump.
And you know the thing about when I go to vote, I don't vote straight ticket. I vote for whoever
I don't
think
either. I never have.
whoever I think is the better person, Republican or Democrat. I don't care. I
Yeah,
always
I ask-
who I will do the job the best.
Yeah. Yep. I'll vote Republican or Democrat, or I have. I won't vote Democrat no more, though. Not after what I've been seeing. Still got 10 lovely people in there.
Happy
What's
Thanksgiving.
going on, Catfishing Fresno? Have you been fishing lately? I think Cindy was out earlier. I was going to get on her live, and I had a phone call or something. I never did get back on there. And when I did get on there, she was gone.
Yeah, they went early today. I think about 4 o'clock. It was probably
Yeah,
what,
they've been going early. It showed her still live, you know, but when I clicked on it, she was already over. And then, what's his name? He was in here earlier. He was live. I got on his live, and then I had a freaking phone call again. Had several different people stop in and say hello. That's good.
and we made 6 pumpkin pies today.
Well, you're going to have a big old family deal, aren't you?
Well,
Or you just eat a lot of pies.
we take 2 for the house at dinner, and then everybody gets 1 to take home.
Gotcha. I love pumpkin pie. In fact, I even bought me a quart of eggnogs. I love eggnog. I usually only drink it once a year.
Yeah, I love pumpkin pie too, but you would think out of them 6 pumpkin pies, you could throw a sweet potato pie in there, maybe.
I never had a sweet potato pie that I can remember.
Oh, brother, whew. Sweet potato pie. That's the gig right there.
I can't remember ever eating one. A friend of mine, his wife used to make, oh, doggone, I had it right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I can't think of now what that pie was. Ain't that terrible? My mind is going.
You got Halfheimers?
Yeah.
It ain't all the way there yet.
I don't care for pecan pie, mainly because I don't have my upper teeth and I don't like wearing my false teeth. I used to love pecan pie. Yeah, thin. Can't think of Finn's first name.
I think he
He
said
had
he
a
was
good
gonna,
live. Yeah, he had a good one the other night.
I think he said he was going steelhead fishing today. I think I seen a thumbnail for that.
Okay. I don't
That's
think he
something.
went today. It was too windy, he said.
See, that's something I'd like to do. That's on my bucket list. Go steelhead fishing.
Yeah, we don't have them around here that I know of. I don't even know where you'd find one at. Lake Michigan, maybe?
You could go up to northern Indiana and find them. Wisconsin, maybe.
Are they
Ohio.
like a sheephead?
What they
Steelhead?
are, steelhead is like a kind of almost like a saltwater rainbow trout. They look like
Yeah.
a rainbow trout, except they're chrome colored, so like the rainbow
They
color.
get big, though, 25,
they're
30
much,
pounds.
they're much bigger, much bigger than a rainbow. Yeah.
Hmm. Anybody want to come up on panel, you're welcome to. I can drop that link.
If you catch a good sized steelhead, think about that striper that you caught. About that size, probably.
I'd like to do that again.
Now, Sandcrest is a good striper lake. It used to hold the state record.
Does it or did it?
It used to. It doesn't anymore, but it used to.
Oh, okay. I
So
think Ray said they've got the record flathead.
They
It
may.
holds the record.
I was watching Catfish and Crappie today. He did a little short while he was pouring some jigs, and he said, well, it was yesterday. So today he said he was going 2 hours south to go walleye fishing.
Where does he live at?
Chicago.
Oh, really?
Suburbs of Chicago. So if he's going 2 hours south, he's pretty close about where we're at.
I don't know where you'd go walleye fishing around here. We got them in our lake, but they're rare.
There's a couple places that are pretty good walleye lakes in the area, and I'm thinking one of them would be Evergreen. That's over by Bloomington. And he was talking about when the last time he was there, which was a couple of days ago, he was catching stripers. So I'm pretty sure, I'm almost convinced he went to Evergreen.
Could be then. Hmm. Is he gonna make a video of it, or he just?
Well, I think he went today, so I don't know if he's gonna make a video or not.
Huh.
I gotta go get me some more coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
I about had enough coffee. I won't want to get no sleep.
Well, I got stuff to do tonight to make for fixings, so I'm gonna be up for a while.
It's about 10 till 10. I'll go to about 10 o'clock, and then we'll pull the plug on it, Tim.
Oh well,
I'm gonna hit the sack early tonight.
I'll just sit that down. I can wait 10 minutes.
I'll go get your cup of coffee. Hell, ain't no hurry. We'll see if he sees that when he comes back. If he catch that. Yeah,
All right.
Southern Wild Pen. That's who I was thinking of. Southern Wild Pen.
Hey, looky here, Rick. My wife got me some new slides today.
Uh-oh.
They're
Well,
winter
watch.
camo.
Yeah, watch walking on wet concrete with them babies.
Yeah, I told her, I said, man, those will match my winter camo hoodie. And look, they're fur lined.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, they're pretty dang comfortable.
Yeah, I put a pair of them on the other day at the store when I was there. But I ended up buying some house slippers.
You know, a lot of people use those on boats, wear those on boats.
Don't wear them on the boat. I'm telling you, you'll bust your hind end. I wore them on the boat. You'll fall in the boat. You'll fall on the dock. You'll fall walking across the parking lot. If you step in water with them, they're like on ice, man. I ain't kidding you.
Really? I'm going to try them
Yes.
out.
My Crocs, I won't wear them fishing no more. Ray even told me, he said, boy, you're going to regret wearing them. And he was right. I busted my hind end 2 or 3 times, and I said, I won't be wearing them no more.
I'll keep that in mind. I've seen a lot of people wearing them, but if that's the case.
Everybody wears them, but man, I walked in the store one time where they were mopping the floor, and I about busted my butt.
Really?
It's like walking on ice with them. Yeah.
See, I got a buddy of mine at work. He wears them, and he doesn't have any problem with them.
I don't hardly wear mine. Yeah, I don't hardly. Maybe mine just wore out. I don't know. I wore them all year, you know.
I personally
Never really had a problem until I was fishing with them. Then I was afraid to drop a fish, and it'd poke me in the foot like that one guy on Jody's show the other day. Boy, you got that right, Butterflies. At my age, I could have broke a hip. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong with my hip. Butterflies and sunshine. I wonder if Ed's been fishing. Has he been fishing lately? Them late nights?
No.
Probably not since it got cold.
He cut off his show, his Wednesday night show, about what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
I thought it was Friday nights.
No, Wednesday nights.
Oh, he was on Wednesday nights?
Well, his show used to be on Friday. It used to be on Friday nights, but he had so much traffic on the river on the weekends that he switched it to Wednesdays, so there'd be less. And the Wednesday edition is the one that we were on.
It was?
Yep. Sure
Really?
was. Yep.
Okay.
Because to be honest with you, if it had been a Friday night, sorry, Ed, love you, brother, but we'd have been on Jody's show. So it was a Wednesday.
I don't remember going on a Wednesday night.
It was a Wednesday night. It sure was.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Because I was on vacation that week.
But I hope they hit like that next year, too.
And if you remember, I wanted to go on the weekend, but you said Ray didn't like fishing that lake on the weekend.
Right. Too many people.
Right. And he didn't want nobody to see where we were sitting.
They've got the thing with that lake, they've got a friggin' flathead tournament like every other week, you know, over there.
Do they?
Oh, yeah, they have quite a bit. Probably not every week, probably once or twice a month. They have a little flathead club. Of course, it's a secret, you know. But, and yeah, on the weekends, of course, Ray's got several people that he'd been friends with for a long time that go over there too, you know, and they all know they know each other's boats, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure he don't want to be seen sitting in the honey hole.
Well, I sat over there one day, I was in the honey hole, me and Newt, and there was a boat down the way from us over off that one point that was north. And I could hear them, man, this is a hog. And then you could see their camera flashing. He was saying, boy, look at that pig, you know. And I telling Ray what kind of boat it was. He knew exactly who it was. And then come to find out that's who it was. It was one of his buddies, you know. Caught a nice pig. And another guy was across from us one time that Ray knew them too, you know. So we quit turning his red lights on and stuff like that, you know. And then he didn't want to go on the weekends. Because that's when most of the people went.
Yeah.
He's about ready to retire anyway, so maybe we'll do a little bit more fishing next year. Let's see. What's Linda say? 3 Wednesday nights ago was his last show. Yep, them flatties were on his show.
Yeah.
He caught 4 or 5 that night. I didn't realize that, Tim, but I went back and watched that last night. Hell, he caught 4 or 5 flatheads.
We had one in the net when we came up.
Yeah, sure did. Yep. I don't know.
I was watching his show at work one night, and I was just kind of giving him a hard time, and I said, "Hey, Ed, throw over to that tree, you know, pile over there to the left." There was actually a tree pile over there to the left.
Yeah.
You mean that one over there? And I was like, "Oh, you mean there's one over there? Really? I was just giving you a hard time."
Where's Pennsylvania?
Yeah, he fished on. Yeah, he fished on
Yeah.
the Schuylkill River up there.
Yeah.
Jeff
I
Beal
just
fishes.
going out fishing late all night like that by yourself. Never bothered me when I was a kid. Hell, we'd go out, you know, fish off the bank at night all the time. But I don't like doing it anymore.
Heck, you go and fish all night like that, you be falling asleep in the boat now.
Yeah, really. Like Pontoon Jody does. She says she takes a nap a lot of times. You know, that way she just goes back to the boat ramp at daylight.
She's got a couch on that pontoon. She's got a couch on that pontoon, and if it's nice out at night, I would too.
I couldn't do that. I'd be scared to death.
Knocked out. It's just like camping, really.
Yeah. All right, brother. I'm about ready to pull the plug. Got 6 people in here. Watch a little bit of the news coming on.
All righty.
So,
You have a nice evening now, okay?
no, that way. You got to point the opposite cotton picking way. I get that all mixed up.
You have a nice evening. Everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip for the evening. Hide your hose, because you know there's
There you go. Have a good one, Tim.
Hide your hose. Yep. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Yep. Don't eat too many of them pumpkin pies. Hopefully you'll get a sweet potato pie.
I hope so, but I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm the only one that likes it, so.
I'll be darned. I can't remember ever eating one.
They're pretty good.
Uncle Don.
Don, you have a happy
Butterfly.
Butterfly Sunshine, happy Thanksgiving.
Rita, if you're still in here, good night. Hope you all have a good turkey day tomorrow.
Yep.
You didn't even notice I changed that under your name, did you?
No, I didn't. I just noticed that. I thought they said flathead fishing was hard, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's a good one for you. Flathead fishing's easy.
I love
All right,
it.
brother. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to hit the sack early tonight.
I got some
Watch a
things to
little
do.
bit, make sure. Hey, does everything sound okay tonight? Like everything seemed like it's fixed?
Everything was perfect.
Maybe it was that cotton picking cord. I don't know.
The only problem we had is when I was doing that commercial and it froze just for a second. Other than that,
Yep.
there's no. Are you on your PC?
Yeah, I'm on a computer.
Yeah. There's no clicking sound. I think that might have been your cord.
See, I went into my settings. Yeah, my settings. Let me go in here and I'll tell you. They put a reduced microphone background noise. That's new. They added that. They got echo cancellation. They got automatically adjust my mic volume. That's what I want to know. My volume okay? Because my mic's about 10 inches away from me.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's been good and loud. Okay, I'm gonna watch a little bit of my rerun, make sure everything's good.
Everything's been good tonight.
All right.
It
Well,
might
good
have just
night, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'll
You
talk
too.
to you later.
All right, brother.
right.
We'll see you. You bet. Later.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.